Assalam alaikum warahamatulahi wabarakatuh, my dear brothers and sisters. Today, I have a message that might make your heart skip a beat, because it's not just any reminder. It's a final note from Allah, sent specifically for the chosen ones among us. Yes, you heard that right. You are being whispered to by the Most Merciful, and this message is meant to guide, uplift, and awaken you in ways that ordinary words cannot. And here's the hook. This note isn't arriving slowly, like a letter in the mail. It's already in your heart, racing toward you, waiting to be discovered. You think fast emails are quick? Subhanallah. Allah's messages arrive faster than any technology, faster than any alert on your phone, and they reach the depths of your soul, where only sincerity can recognize them. Stay with me until the end, because not only will we uncover the wisdom of this final note, but I will also end with a heartfelt dua for every chosen heart listening right now. Brothers and sisters, what does it really mean to be a chosen one? In Islam, being chosen is not about fame, wealth, or recognition. It is about having a heart aligned with faith, sincerity, and trust in Allah. It is about walking through life knowing that your struggles, your prayers, and your efforts are being noticed by the Most Merciful, even when the world seems unaware. Allah chooses those who remain steadfast, who turn to Him in every trial, and who act with patience, humility, and devotion. Think about the stories of the prophets and the righteous before us. They were chosen not because life was easy for them, but because they persevered in difficulty. They trusted in divine guidance, and they stayed firm, even when everyone around them doubted them. Musa alayhi salam, for example, faced unimaginable trials, yet he was guided and chosen by Allah to fulfill his mission. Yusuf alayhi salam endured betrayal, injustice, and imprisonment, yet he remained steadfast, and Allah elevated him to a place of honor and power. Being chosen is also about being alert to signs and guidance from Allah. The chosen hearts notice subtle hints in life, small reminders, and quiet inspirations that others may miss. It's as if Allah sends little nudges, messages embedded in daily life, testing readiness and rewarding attentiveness. And here's a little witty thought. Being chosen doesn't mean VIP seating in this world. It means VIP trust from the one who holds the universe in his hands. The recognition is unseen, but the reward is eternal. So if you feel different, if your heart resonates with truth while others ignore it, if you are drawn toward faith and remembrance of Allah, then consider this your sign. You are among the chosen, and Allah's final note is for you. But being chosen also comes with responsibility. It's about action, reflection, and maintaining sincerity in everything you do. Remember, the chosen ones aren't those who always succeed in the eyes of the world. They are those who succeed in the eyes of Allah. And your heart, if it is alive with faith and love for Him, is already reading the first lines of this final note. Imagine receiving a personal message from the King of Kings, one that only your heart can read. This is what Allah's final note feels like. It's not delivered through email, text, or notification, but directly to the depths of your soul, where sincerity resides. The chosen ones can feel it in moments of stillness, in sudden clarity, or through experiences that seem too precise to be random. Every challenge, every blessing, every unexpected turn is part of this divine note, written with wisdom and love, guiding you exactly where you need to be. The message is simple, yet profound. Trust me, stay patient, and keep your heart aligned with me. The final note is both comforting and motivating. It reassures you that what you have endured has purpose, and it encourages action in line with faith. Allah's timing is perfect, and when He decides, nothing can delay or obstruct His plan. The note may arrive through subtle signs, through dreams, through sudden opportunities, or even through challenges that shape your character. It is personalized, precise, and intentional. And here's something to reflect on. While the world seems noisy, distracting, and full of false promises, this divine note is quiet yet powerful. It speaks only to those who are ready to listen. You don't need flashy signs or grand miracles to recognize it. Sometimes, the note is a soft whisper in your heart, urging you to act, to believe, or to forgive. You think your life is random? Every step, every twist, every coincidence is a line from this note. And here's a witty thought. You might get notifications from social media all day, but none of them can compete with the speed, precision, and impact of Allah's final note. It's already in motion, racing toward its fulfillment in your life. And you are part of the message even before you fully realize it. This note isn't just guidance, it's an awakening. It calls the chosen to align their intentions, purify their hearts, and prepare for the blessings, challenges, and miracles that Allah has set in motion. Recognize it, reflect on it, and let it inspire you to live with purpose. The final note is a reminder that you are seen, valued, and guided by the most merciful, and that your journey, no matter how complex or confusing, is perfectly orchestrated. History is full of those who were chosen, yet faced enormous challenges, and their stories are proof that Allah's guidance never fails. Think of Prophet Musa alayhi salam, a man confronting an entire kingdom, tasked with freeing his people against impossible odds. To the human eye, it seemed hopeless. Yet Allah's plan unfolded perfectly, transforming despair into victory in ways that no one could anticipate. Or consider Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam, betrayed by his own brothers, imprisoned unjustly, yet elevated to the highest rank. His life shows that even when circumstances seem unfair or delayed, Allah's final note is already in motion, preparing the perfect resolution. Even among the Sahaba, the companions of the Prophet, we see examples of the chosen ones. Bilal, who endured immense hardship yet remained steadfast in faith, became a symbol of devotion that echoes through generations. Khadija radiallahu anha, who supported the Prophet with unwavering belief, was rewarded in ways that extended far beyond her immediate life. These examples remind us that being chosen doesn't guarantee an easy path. It guarantees guidance, purpose, and the perfect unfolding of Allah's plan. And here's something to reflect on. In modern life, the chosen ones may not wear crowns or have fame, but their inner strength and alignment with Allah's will set them apart. They notice the signs, they act on divine nudges, and they respond to challenges with patience and trust. Just like the historical figures, the blessings and guidance intended for you are already moving, even if you cannot yet see the full picture. And here's a witty thought. While the world races after instant results and viral fame, Allah's chosen ones know that the most powerful transformations often arrive quietly, with precision and in perfect timing. So, as you reflect on these stories, remember, your challenges, your small victories, your quiet acts of faith, these are all part of your journey as one of the chosen. The final note of Allah is not theoretical. It's active in your life, just waiting for your awareness and readiness to respond. Trust it, prepare for it, and watch as the wisdom, guidance, and mercy intended for you unfold beautifully, just as it has for the greatest of the chosen ones throughout history. The stories of the chosen ones are not just history. They are lessons for our hearts today. One of the clearest spiritual lessons is patience. Life may seem slow, blessings delayed, or challenges endless. But what appears as waiting is often preparation for something greater. Patience is not passive. It is active trust in Allah, a way of aligning your heart with His perfect plan. Remember, even when the world hurries, Allah's timing is flawless. Another lesson is awareness. The chosen ones notice the small nudges, the subtle signs, and the guidance embedded in daily life. Perhaps a conversation, a sudden insight, or even an obstacle is part of Allah's final note for you. Being chosen means your heart is attuned to these messages, and your soul responds with faith and action. And here's a little humor for reflection. You wouldn't scroll past an important email from your boss, so why scroll past the subtle notes from the most merciful? Gratitude is another cornerstone. Every blessing, every trial, every moment of clarity is part of the message you've been chosen to understand. Respond with thankfulness and humility. Don't take the spiritual lessons lightly, even if they appear ordinary. Often, the quietest moments carry the deepest guidance. Finally, readiness is key. You cannot receive what Allah is sending if your heart is distracted or blocked by negativity. Purify your intentions, act with sincerity, and make your faith visible through deeds. The chosen ones do not wait idly. They prepare, they act, they respond. When the final note reaches your heart, you'll be ready to embrace it fully. So today, reflect on your life. Listen to the whispers, recognize the nudges, and take action. Trust that Allah's note for you is active, precise, and perfectly timed. Your spiritual journey, if nurtured with patience, awareness, gratitude, and readiness, will transform ordinary moments into milestones of divine guidance. Every small step you take toward Allah is a response to this final message, and every action you align with faith strengthens the bond between you and the one who chose you. Now it's time to act. The final note from Allah is not just meant to inspire, it's meant to move you into action. While the guidance is already flowing toward your heart, you must prepare yourself to receive it fully. Engage in sincere dua, recite the Quran, perform extra prayers, and give in charity. Every act of obedience and remembrance strengthens your connection to the message, making your heart a receptive vessel for Allah's blessings. Think of it this way. If you can respond instantly to a message or notification, you can respond to Allah's call with the same urgency. Small acts matter. Whether it's a heartfelt dua, a kind word, or helping someone in need, each step aligns you with the divine plan and opens the door wider for the blessings that are racing toward you. Also, reflect on your intentions. Being chosen means you are entrusted with a responsibility. Don't just wait passively for miracles. Actively live in alignment with Allah's guidance. Your actions are part of the final note. Your readiness amplifies its impact, and your faith ensures you recognize the moment when it arrives. So rise, prepare, act, and stay alert. The final message is not theoretical. It's alive, moving, and precise. Align your heart, purify your intentions, and embrace the steps that bring you closer to Allah's blessings. When the moment comes, you'll be ready to receive the full wisdom, mercy, and guidance embedded in this divine note. As we reach the end of this reminder, remember that Allah's final note is already in motion, reaching the hearts of those He has chosen. What you've endured, what you've prayed for, and even the challenges that seemed endless are all part of the guidance written for you. You are seen, valued, and guided by the most merciful, and your journey, with all its twists and turns, is perfectly orchestrated. Take comfort in this. Being chosen is both a blessing and a responsibility. It calls for trust, patience, and action aligned with faith. The note is alive, waiting for your awareness, ready to inspire your deeds and strengthen your heart. Open yourself to its wisdom, embrace the guidance, and let it transform your perspective and your life. And as promised, let us conclude with a heartfelt dua. O Allah, most merciful, most wise, we ask you to guide our hearts, strengthen our faith, and make us among the chosen who recognize and respond to your divine message. Illuminate our paths, remove obstacles from our lives, grant us clarity, and fill our hearts with gratitude, patience, and sincerity. O Allah, let your final note reach us fully and inspire us to act with obedience, love, and devotion. Protect us, bless us, and guide us always in every step we take. Ameen.